meeting of the Alabama State Board of Education will now come to order. Dr. Tanya Chestnut will introduce our pastor for today.
I count it an honor to introduce Dr. Veronica Jackson, who is the pastor of Grace Fellowship Church in Selma, Alabama. We also want to remember Blount County School System. We want to pray for them. They had a bus to overturn this morning, and we definitely want to lift up those that were involved. Thank you. At this time, we'll have Dr. Jackson.
Good morning to everyone. Will you pray with me? Gracious God, we thank you for the opportunity to gather together today in service of our students, educators, families, and communities. Grant this board wisdom to make decisions that promote excellence and opportunity for every child. Give them clarity of thought, unity of purpose, and respect for one another as they deliberate. May their words be thoughtful, their actions be just, their leadership reflect integrity. Bless the works of their hands and guide them toward outcomes that strengthen the future of education. And Father, we ask that you will just bless those families and those children that are involved in that accident, that your grace will rest upon them. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Jackson. At this time, would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to be led by FFA President at Hazel Green High School, Cole Moore. Thank you, Cole. Mrs. Thornton, would you please call the roll?
Present.
Here.
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 Present. Here.
Here. Thank you, Mrs. Thornton. We will now consider a motion to approve the agenda for the February 12th, 2026 meeting of the Alabama State Board of Education. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor show by raised hand. Any opposed by the same sign?
Unanimous vote.
We will now consider a motion to approve the minutes from the January 8, 2026 meeting of the Alabama State Board of Education. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I so move.
Second.
Are there any questions? All in favor, show by raised hand. Any opposed?
Unanimous vote.
Thank you. Mrs. Thornton, has anyone signed up to speak today?
There are no public speakers.
Is there any unfinished business?
There's no unfinished business.
We will now consider a resolution recognizing the Legislative School Performance Program Award. Do I hear a motion to approve the resolution?
So move.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Is there any question? All those in favor show by raised hands. Any opposed?
Unanimous vote.
Thank you. We will now do you want to speak to that issue? I think that would be fine. for
I
you
would love to
speak
do that.
issue.
Thank you. So we have 50 schools here today being recognized, and that's why we got such a crowded auditorium, I assume. So we are proud of all these schools. As y'all know, it's the 25 highest performing schools on the ACAP and the 25 greatest growth. So it really gives us an opportunity to recognize a lot of schools from all across the state And we're so glad that all of you are here. At the conclusion of the meeting, and there's a lot of new business, y'all. It goes through R, and we're on B. But when we get to R, then after we adjourn, and then we've got a musical performance and some other things after that. So it'll take us a little time, but lots of celebration today. But after that, we will have photos with every school, and you'll see that. I'll kind of explain it, but I'm afraid I'll lose control later. So so you'll see they'll come up on the screen behind me, and we'll do it by board district. So like everybody who's in, I assume we're going to start with District 1.
No.
No, I think that slides are already done, Dr. Reynolds, and they flipped a coin or something, but we'll go through, so like, when it's a board member's district, all the schools from their district will go ahead and do those photos, and then we'll do the next set. And it'll be chaotic, and it'll be fun chaos. It's like the end of the Super Bowl. So, thank you for a little time to explain, and congratulations to all those schools.
Thank you, Dr. Mackey. We will now consider a resolution recognizing Lakewood Elementary School located in the Phoenix City School System and State School Board District 2 as a nominated 2025 Blue Ribbon School. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
I proudly make that motion.
Is there a second?
I second.
Dr. Mackey, would you like to give us
Yes,
some
ma'am.
information
If
about that?
if I can, so the next 5 resolutions are Lakewood and Phoenix City. I think they are here today. I think all of these are here. Shades Mountain Elementary in Hoover, Kilby Lab School in Florence City, which I got to go to last week. I know they said they would be here. Montesano Elementary in Huntsville, and then Heritage Elementary in Madison City. So all of these are schools that last January, so a little over a year ago, we nominated for the National Blue Ribbon. They all qualified, but as you all know, the program last summer was desisted. So no longer have the National Blue Ribbon program. But the board wanted to come back and recognize the schools, the 5 schools who had met the criteria and were on the pathway to be named National Blue Ribbon schools had the program not been done away with. So these 5 schools, a big congratulations to them. And the first one on the list, I think they're in order of board districts, is from District 2, Lakewood Elementary in Phoenix City, as you've already heard this morning.
All those in favor show by raised hand. Any opposed? Not opposed. In favor. Just late. We will now consider a resolution recognizing Shades Mountain Elementary School located in the Hoover City School System and State School Board District 3 as a nominated 2025 Blue Ribbon School. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
It's my honor. Thank you.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, raise your hand. Right hand. Any opposition? Thank you. We will now consider a well, why don't we just let those 2 schools we've already mentioned stand? Let's do that.
Lakewood.
Lakewood stand. Shades Mountain. There you go. We will now consider a resolution recognizing Kilby Laboratory School located in the Florence City School System and State School Board District 7 as a nominated 2025 Blue Ribbon School. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
It is my honor to make that motion.
Second?
Second.
I'll second him.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions? All those in favor show by raised hand. None opposed.
They're right here in the middle.
Please stand. Kilby. We will now consider a resolution recognizing Montesano Elementary School located in the Huntsville City School System and State School Board District 8 as a nominated 2025 Blue Ribbon School. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
Ms., it's my pleasure to make that nomination. Thank you.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, raise your hand. Any opposed?
Unanimous vote.
Thank you. And would you please stand from Montesano Elementary? We will now consider a resolution recognizing Heritage Elementary School located in the Madison City School System and State School Board District 8 as the nominated 2025 Blue Ribbon School. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
I also make that motion, ma'am.
Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor show by raised hand. Any opposed by like sign?
Unanimous vote.
Thank you, Mrs. Thornton. Heritage Elementary School, would you stand? We will now consider a resolution of distinguished recognition for Kimberly Jones from Nan Gray Davis Elementary School, located in the Mobile County School System and State School Board District 1, as the 2026 Alabama School Counselor of the Year. Do I hear a motion to adopt?
Yes, and I'm so honored to do so.
Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Mackey?
You're going to see a lot of school counseling stuff today, too. So it is School Counseling Month coming up, and so we've got our School Counselor of the Year. We also have school counseling programs of distinction that'll come later this morning, and we also, again, want to make sure that all of you stay around because we want pictures with all of those counseling programs. And then later in our work session, we're going to be talking about the new proposed school counseling program plan. So appreciate, or model, not plan, but it's a model program. And so we're grateful to be bringing kind of all of this to a close on the same day that we can be recognizing so many of our outstanding school counseling programs and say thank you for what they do. I know that great school counselors helped me a lot along when I was a student and helped me as a principal. I don't think I would have survived without my counseling team, who had a joining office to my office, and they were always helping me out with things. So big thank you to all of them. And we start with recognizing Ms. Jones as the Counselor of the Year.
Ms. Jones, can you stand?
There she is.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, raise your hand. Any opposed? Thank you. Congratulations, Ms. Jones.
Yep.
We will now consider a resolution of distinguished recognition for the 2025 Alabama School Counseling Programs of Distinction. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Dr. Mackey, do you have any?
Yeah, I will say,
you want to mention
well, just
about
want to
these?
say, this is several schools. Again, we will have all of them, but if I may, what I'll do is one resolution. Each of you is getting your own resolution. But let me quickly read through the list if it's okay. So these are school counseling programs who have distinguished themselves by meeting a number of marks. So in the Coleman City School System, we have Coleman City Primary, Coleman Middle School, Coleman High School, and West Elementary. So all the Coleman folks here, they're all here. Thank y'all very much. There's got to be a rivalry. So next is Coleman County School System. So Cold Springs Elementary, Cold Springs High School, Good Hope Middle School, Good Hope Primary, Hanceville Elementary, and West Point Intermediate. Would those folks stand? We've got some Coleman County folks here. Okay, thank you. So from Mobile County, again, our Counselor of the Year was from Mobile County, but also programs from BC Rain High School, I showed Mertz Magnet School, Irwin Craig, I don't know how I can't read this one, Irwin Craighead Elementary School, North Mobile County K-8 School, and Palmer Pillins Middle School. Any of the Mobile County folks who are here? I know there's some. There they are. They're spread out across the room. From the Shelby County School System, we have Calera High School, Chelsea Park Elementary, Forest Oaks Elementary, Helena Elementary, Inverness Elementary, Oak Mountain High School, Shelby Elementary, Vincent Elementary, and Wilsonville Elementary. Shelby County. They're all together. Tallapoosa County, we have Dadeville High, Horseshoe Bend High, Edward Bell Career Tech Center, Reeltown Elementary, and Reeltown High School. So, Tallapoosa County. Right. And then the last group from Trustful City, we have Cahaba Elementary School. So, back to you.
Thank you, Dr. Mackey. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor show by raised hand.
Unanimous vote.
Thank you, Mrs. Thornton. We will now consider a resolution recognizing Mountain Brook City School System and State School Board District 3 as the top city school system in Alabama for achieving the highest combined proficiency score on the ACAP summative and ACAP alternate assessment. Do I hear a motion to approve?
It's my honor to make this motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Mackey?
I think that speaks for itself. We appreciate the great work that goes on in Mountain Brook. And just to qualify, we're going to do the top county system next. And these are calculated using raw ACAP scores, total for the summative and also the alternate exam. So all of that is put in together. It's a little different for report cards because we've had that question. Well, what about the report card and those kind of things too? So there's, obviously we look at report card scores separately, but this is just ACAP, pure achievement, and big congratulations to Mountain Brook City. They do a great job. I know Dr. Barlow was not able to be here today, but I think there's some other Mountain Brook folks here. There they are. No, he is here. I'm very sorry. Thank you and glad you're here. So y'all stand, please. My apologies. I had bad intel there, Dr. Barlow, so the man who gives me all my books to read. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Dr. Mackey. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, please show by raised hand. Any opposed? Thank you. We will now consider a resolution recognizing Houston County School System and State School Board District 2 as the top county school system in Alabama for achieving the highest combined proficiency score on the ACAP summative and ACAP alternate assessments. Do I hear a motion to approve this resolution?
I proudly make the motion.
Is there a second? And I think Dr. Mackey has spoken.
Yeah, I
that.
do, but I want to let them stand too. I think that's where my information was. I think Mr. White could not be here today, but we do have some other folks from Houston County. And again, I won't point them all out, but I will say there was high competition among county districts for this. And 3 of the top 5 were all in the Wiregrass down in southeast Alabama. So it shows a lot of good work going on down there, and a big thank you to Houston County for the work that you do.
Thank you, Dr. Mackey. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, show by raised hand. Any opposed? Unanimous vote. Thank you. We will now consider a resolution honoring Mr. Mark McGee as the Barbara Fanning Memorial Employee of the Quarter for January through March 2026. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Mackey?
I think he has his whole fan club here. Mark, where
Where
are
is
you?
he?
Where is he? There he does a great job. enough said. He does a wonderful job for us. We appreciate him very much. Congratulations.
I don't think anyone up here would vote against it, but let's go ahead after that round of applause. All those in favor show by raised hand. Any opposed?
Unanimous vote.
Congratulations, Mr. McGee. We will now consider a resolution proclaiming February 2026 as Alabama School Counseling Month. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Dr. Mackey?
Again, just a big thank you to all those counselors who are here and all those who do great work across the state. And we are going to take up the counseling model, which they've been waiting on for now 13 years. But I feel really good about it. It's a very good model, and appreciate everybody's patience, and appreciate all the counselors, a lot of those in the room who gave input into that too. So don't leave until we get, if you're a school counselor, I want to get one photo. It's probably not even on the thing, so now I'll throw a little more chaos into it. But we do want to do one photo with all the school counselors who are here for School Counseling Month before you get away.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor show by raised hand. Any opposed? Thank you, Mrs. Thornton. We will now consider a resolution recognizing Kaylee Tanner from East Elementary School in the Coleman City School System and State School Board District 6 as the Elementary Division Best of Show 2026 State Superintendent's Visual Art Exhibit. Do I hear a motion?
I so move.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in, well, let's talk about the state.
I
art
bet you
exhibit.
want to.
I do.
I got-
It's my district.
Yeah. So we're excited every year to do the State Superintendent's Art Show. Those of you who don't know about it, we collect artworks from all across the state. There's an elementary division, secondary division. We'll do secondary next. Now, it's a little confusing because the recipient is not here today. And the reason's because between now and our next board meeting, we'll have a special ceremony for all of the winners, district winners and different kinds of winners, and then the two best of show, which we do a special resolution for, and that will be out at the Alabama Shakespeare Festival on March 11th, I think. And so we're going to go ahead and adopt the resolution so that they will be adopted before we do the presentation. If you're in Montgomery and have some extra time, if you go over to the Capitol in the old Supreme Court Library, which is the room behind the old Supreme Court, it's a beautiful setup that you can just kind of mill around, take all the time you want, and look at the great work that these students have done from all across the state. And they will be on display for a few more weeks. They're up there now, and I think they stay on display usually through the end of March or into early April. So if you've got a chance, you know, it's definitely worth going over there and taking a look. And then on March 11th, we will be honoring lots of those students at our ceremony out at the Shakespeare Festival, and especially this young lady from Coleman City, and also oh, she is here. Okay. Oh, awesome. Stand up. Well, even better, because you are getting, then we're gonna do some photos with you today, because you're the belle of the ball. Thank you, Kaylee. And then again in just a few weeks. So thank you very much. And then we'll have the high school person in just a few minutes. I won't spoil it before the board gets to vote on that one. But congratulations, Kaylee, and thank you for your commitment to art, and for your teachers and your parents and everybody that helps support you in that work too.
Dr. Mackey, we don't have their pictures this time. Sometimes we have it here, but we don't.
Yeah, we'll have them next month. We'll have.
We don't have them this
Have
month.
an easel up with them. Yes.
Okay.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor show by raised hand. Any opposed? Thank you. Katie, we're so proud, and we're so proud you're here with us today. We will now consider a resolution recognizing Crenlin Marlin from James Clement High School in the Madison City School System and State School Board District 8 as the Secondary Division Best of Show 2026 State Superintendent's Visual Art Exhibit. Do I hear a motion to approve, to adopt the resolution?
Of course, I'm glad to make this resolution also.
Is
What
there,
a prideful thing for this talented young lady. Thank you.
is there a second?
I second.
All those in favor, show by raised hands. Any opposed?
Is she here?
Congratulations, Crennan. Are you here?
Brennan here with us? There we go.
Stand up.
The very back row. Okay, congratulations. And again, the same goes for you. Thanks for your commitment to the arts and everybody who supports you in that. It's awesome.
Congratulations. We will now consider a resolution recognizing March 2026 as Arts Education Month in Alabama schools. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Mackey, do you want to say anything about that, or have you?
No, ma'am. I think that's item P, though. We've got to go back, and after we vote on this, we've got to go back and do O, which is a resolution for all the visual arts winners. They'll all get a separate one. But
Okay.
congratulations to all.
Thank you, Dr. Mackey. All those in favor, show by raised hand. Any opposed? Like sign. Thank you. We will now consider a resolution. Where is P? I don't have.
Oh, you did.
Oh. We will now consider a resolution recognizing the 2026 Annual State Superintendent's Visual Arts Exhibit. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions?
No, ma'am, it's good.
All those in favor show by raised hand. All those opposed show by like sign. We will now, motion carries. We will now consider a resolution recognizing March 2nd through 6th, 2026 as National School Breakfast Week in Alabama. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
And Dr. Mackey, one of my favorite things to do is go to the cafeteria. You want to speak about the school breakfast?
Well, I like going too, but I especially appreciate the people who show up 3 hours before I get there to make sure there's breakfast. And was very special. As some of you know, I mean, in my career, we've gone from school breakfast being in a very, very few schools. It was just something that few schools had that we talked a lot about, to now almost all of our schools offering school breakfast. And we appreciate the people who get up and very early in the morning start those breakfasts and make sure our students are ready to start the day.
Wonderful people in the C&P department. All those in favor show by raised hand. Any opposed, like sign.
Unanimous vote.
Thank you, Mrs. Thornton. We will now consider a resolution commending 2025-2026, did I mess it up?
No, you got it.
Alabama Teacher of the Year, Katie Collins, from Bluff Park Elementary School in the Hoover City School System and State School Board District 3 for being selected a finalist, are y'all ready, in the National Teacher of the Year. Do I hear a motion to adopt the resolution?
It is my high honor to recommend this resolution for sweet Katie.
Is there a second?
Second.
And Dr. Mackey, I know you have a lot to say.
I do,
About
and
this.
she, so Miss Collins is with us. She is one of, we've had a few national finalists before. As a lot of people in the room know, we've only ever had one national winner in Betsy Rogers in 2003, and Katie Collins from Bluff Parks, I think, got a great chance. And she puts her best foot forward for Alabama, and no matter what happens in that competition in a few weeks, we're glad to have her representing us. She travels this state and across the country. And all I would say is, would y'all join me in standing for her? Now, Ms. Collins is going to join us at the work session and have some discussion with the board, something we were already in the works of setting up before she won this honor. But, now, you're my friend, but I'm going to limit you to 2 minutes. But if you'd like to go over there to the microphone and say 2 minutes, you got to go over there, though. Yeah. I'm putting you on the spot. Do you remember? I do. I talked to
Podcast.
Harold or whatever his name is. Carl. No podcast now, Miss Collins. Turn the microphone on, if you will. You have to go push.
The red button?
That's it.
Okay,
There you go.
Hello. You guys, I am normally on a carpet with 6-year-olds. I am a first grade teacher, and this is wild. Is this really happening? I have been a teacher in Alabama for 21 years. And never in her wildest dreams would the 5-year-old version of myself who knew that I was called to this incredible profession ever realize that she would be standing here today, because her wildest dream had already come true. She had become a teacher. And guys, I have been given a car. I didn't know this. Again, last year I was on a carpet with first graders with an apple on it. Thank you, Alpha, for sponsoring. And so really, I have put every bit of 13,000 miles on this car. And I have gotten to traverse in my Chevy Traverse all over the state. And like I said, I have been in a classroom with 4 walls. And to see what Alabama is doing is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. And it's, how am I doing on time, Dr. Mackey? Do I have like 30 seconds? Yes. Okay, this is not by osmosis. This isn't. Because I can tell you that I know my teaching practice started to change about, honestly, 8 years ago when we had alignment taking place. And you guys, I'm just amazed at how you guys pour into it, but I'm also amazed at the cafeteria workers who come 3 hours before. Like, this is a collective, and I'm standing here today, just want to tell you that this is a collective. I am representing awesome. Are we there yet? No, we are not, but we are never there yet, because we believe in the power of yet. But right now, the nation is watching Alabama, and I'm just so proud of the progress. And let's keep driving education forward. Also, shameless plug, Dr. Mackey was on my podcast, episode 9, and it's called Driving Education. It's on Spotify, but honestly, it's journeys from the Apple car, but it's stories that are happening all across our state. So I just want to say thank you so much for everything that we are all doing as a collective.
Thank you, Caitlin. I think we need to vote. We have a motion and a second, but that was so stimulating that I couldn't remember. All those in favor, raise hand, please. Any opposed? Thank you, and thank you, Ms. Collins. I saw Ms. Collins at a conference or
Librarian Day.
that's right, librarian thing. I'm a librarian by trade. And I said to her, you need to come visit us. And so her calendar was so full. Today's the first day, and that was back in December, I think, that she and I had the conversation. So we're glad you're here with us. Dr. Mackey, do you have any public or legal information to share?
I do have one item this morning I needed to share with you, and that is, that's actually, I think everybody already knows, but for the record, we will read into that the Bessemer City Board of Education that's currently under state intervention is taking a hiatus from public meetings for the next several months. They'll be undergoing some additional training, and then we'll start meetings back sometime in the summer and try to get things back on track there. So that is that report, and then I'll move on into my regular report, if that's okay.
Yes, sir, please.
So first of all, there are a lot of things on my report this morning, and I want to just say thank you again to everybody who is here and who's doing great work. Some of you will probably realize, well, you adopted all those resolutions and recognized so many people, but we didn't really move anything forward this month on like changes to the code or those kind of things. And that's true. Part of that's because we're coming so close off the holidays. And so our January work session, we talked about February is going to be a month of celebration. It's going to be a month where we just take time and celebrate the great things that are going on in our schools. And we've had even more to celebrate since the time we talked about that. But today at the work session, we're going to be digging into some deep work too. So you're going to see more things coming in March, and we'll get back on that more regular work routine. One of those things that's obviously happened since our last time together is we've announced about Katie Collins being a national finalist for National Teacher of the Year. We're excited about that. She's going to, again, join us. But there's another person in the room who just showed out doing a great job this week representing us, and that's Bonnie Short at a congressional hearing in Washington, D.C. Stand up. And another person who just makes us all very proud. She appeared before Representative Adderholt's Committee on Appropriations and to talk about the work that we are doing in the science of reading. She was joined also by some other experts, including, I know, a gentleman from Huntsville City Schools. And so it's a collective effort, as Ms. Collins has already said. Like, it takes a lot of people doing a lot of work together to move things forward. But certainly Bonnie Short does a good job in leading the Alabama Reading Initiative, and we appreciate her representing us so well in Washington. Peggy, one of our attorneys, I don't know if Peggy's down here or not, went with her, and they also got to visit some offices. I know they went to Senator Britt's office, and I'm not even sure what all they did after that, but they represented us well everywhere they went. I know that for sure, so thank you for that. We also, let's see, our Blue Ribbon Schools I've talked about. There's so many things on my list. And I'm not going to go through all of them because I know we're moving on. But our top county and city awards, I do want to say again, both Mountain Brook and Houston County do great work. But there is, I'm going to go beyond that. Houston County gets to go away with the resolution. But do y'all know that of the top 5 counties, 3 of them are contiguous because it's Houston and Dale and Geneva all. So there's something going on down there that's in that far southeastern corner of the state. They're just doing amazing work. And I think they all work really well together. They have that kind of basketball spirit. They hate each other for one game, but then they work together the rest of the week. So there's some healthy competition there. It is also, and this brings me to the end of my report, I think, Career Tech Month. And so Dodd Hawthorne, I'm going to bring him up, and he's got a few things to talk about, some people to introduce, and then we have a very special performance from the Hazel Green High School FFA band this morning. So, Dodd?
Well, good morning. Thank you, Dr. Mackey, school board members. We certainly thank you for recognizing the great work that's taking place in CTE all across the state of Alabama, and we're so thankful. I'm here today certainly proud to highlight the incredible impact CTE is having across the state of Alabama. But first, I want to recognize some important people. I would like to take a moment to recognize our state CTE staff that's here today, if they would stand and be recognized. We are very fortunate here in Alabama to have a dedicated and passionate group of people with one common goal, and that's to ensure that every Alabama student has access to high-quality career and technical education programs that lead to industry-recognized credentials, post-secondary success, and meaningful employment aligned to the state's workforce needs. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank our CTE teachers and administrators across the state for all of their hard work. They certainly are the ones that make this all happen. So thank you to all of them. So I want to share some numbers with you. Currently in Alabama, we have more than 173,000 Alabama students enrolled in career and technical education programs. That represents nearly 80% of our high school students in grades 9 through 12 that are at least in one CTE course. And participation is only part of the story. In the 2024-2025 school year, Alabama students earned over 53,000 industry-recognized credentials aligned to high-wage, high-demand occupations. And we're thankful for that. That's since 2020, we've had over 200,000 credentials earned here in the state of Alabama. So very thankful for all of the hard work that's going on. And certainly we're getting recognized in a lot of areas, and you think about the work that the governor and the state legislature, where they invested $100 million in CTE facilities. So we were able to do some work as far as creating grants for school systems, and this is going to have a huge impact on extending opportunities to students all across the state of Alabama, so we're excited about that. And if y'all remember this time last year, we were starting our Be Pro, Be Proud mobile workshop. And so we're excited to be celebrating that 1-year anniversary and the milestone that was. And I want to say this initiative was designed with a clear mission to build tomorrow's workforce by changing student, parent, and educator perceptions of high-demand technical professions in targeted industry sectors across Alabama, and it's done that. The impact has really been significant. Our first tour stop actually took place in April of last year, and through December of 2025, the mobile workshop completed 42 tour stops across 85 tour days, reaching more than 10,000 students. Now, looking ahead from January to the end of the school year, we have 27 additional tour stops planned with over 62 tour days scheduled. We're estimating that will impact over 8,000 students through the end of the school year, so we're excited about that. We've had 296 tour stop requests to date, so that says a lot. I mean, so those guys have been busy. Like I said, it's been a huge impact on our state. Our students have been engaged. And I'll share this, the response from educators and students has been overwhelmingly positive. One Alabama educator shared this after experiencing the mobile workshop, and I'll read this. This was an impactful experience for my students. We have gone to several other events like this, but I've never seen my students as engaged as they were today. The team was outstanding, the simulators were impressive, and the tour overall was phenomenal. So that says a lot about what this means. And I know you guys have been on there, and maybe many of you have seen the Be Pro, Be Proud workshop, and it is engaging. And certainly we're able to provide opportunities to students maybe that had never been afforded those opportunities to be exposed to those different types of career opportunities. So we're thankful. We're thankful for our board, for Dr. Backey, for Governor Ivey, for our legislature, for all that they do for CTE across the state of Alabama. There are so many great things going on in our state, but still we have so much more to do. So a lot of work left. So before we conclude, I would like to take a moment to recognize some very special guests who will be performing for us today. Representing Hazel Green High School, please join me in welcoming the Hazel Green High School FFA Quartet. And I'll introduce the quartet members: Cole Moore, Dalton Bynum, Sailor Priest, and Rylan Hosh, accompanied by their sponsor, Shannon Moore. We are grateful for you to be here today and making the trip down here to join us and sharing your talents as part of our celebration of Career and Technical Education Month. So I'm going to turn it over to Hazel Green High School FFA Quartet.
Everybody knows you gotta let go
District 8.
Now, they're not going anywhere either.
Eric.
So, okay.
District 8.
I thought I might lose control. I need everybody back for a minute. Okay, so before I turn it back over to Mrs. Manning to adjourn our meeting, let me give a couple of directions. So first, again, thank y'all very much. These young people, they're gonna stay around, and so at the beginning of the work session, they're gonna be with us in the work session room, so you can just have a little conversation with them. And we'll also, again, I've probably thrown a kink in the picture schedule, but before we start the first picture on the slides, let's do one with all the board and these young people. And there are a couple of other things I need to mention. So we're going to do photos. Again, it will be chaotic. Just be patient. But we're going to move as fast as possible because around 11 o'clock or slightly after, we're going to go to it would definitely be after. We're going to go up to the rotunda to celebrate the arts in another way. So we have another musical group. As y'all know, every Thursday in February and March, we have a musical group that performs in the rotunda upstairs. They're going to wait on you, but they're from Duncanville Middle School in Tuscaloosa County, and so they are setting up now. But as soon as we get photos done, we'll go to the second floor rotunda. After their performance, we'll come back down to start the work session. For those of you just looking for the work session, my prediction is it'll be about 11:30 before we get back down there to start. I do, if I could, Ms. Manning, I want to go back. So the very first item was the biggest item of the day because we recognized 50 schools. But if I can very quickly, I'm going to read off those 50 and let the folks stand. But now I'm going to say let's hold our applause till I get them all recognized. But Birmingham City, we had several schools in Most Improved, the BCS Virtual Academy, Huffman Academy, Norwood Elementary, Robinson Elementary, and Winona High School, and also in the top 25 performance, Epic Alternative School. So Birmingham City, you can go ahead. Yeah, they had a whole long list. Now, so Butler County, Greenville High School, I don't know for sure they're here. Okay, stay with us. Cherokee County, I had Cherokee County High School. The Choctaw County, I had Choctaw Southern Elementary School. Cleburne County, Ranburne High School. Coleman County have Hanceville Elementary School. Okay. Decatur City, I again have several, Austinville Elementary, Oak Park Elementary, Benjamin Davis Elementary, and Leon Sheffield Magnet Elementary. Gadsden City had two schools, Walnut Park and Ura Brown. And then Hale County, are they back there? Okay. From Hale County, Greensboro Elementary. From Haleyville City, they're in the back. I have Haleyville High School. From Homewood City, Edgewood Elementary. I'm sorry, did I say Haleyville again? Homewood Elementary, Edgewood. From Hoover, I have Brock's Gap Intermediate, Deer Valley Elementary, and Shades Crest Elementary Schools. Huntsville City, Chapman Middle, Montview Elementary, Hampton Cove Elementary, and Montesano Elementary. Lead Academy Charter School here in Montgomery. I have Lead Academy Building A Pre-K4 program. Thank y'all. The Lee County School System, we have Beulah Elementary and Sanford Middle School. Mobile County School System have Barton Academy for Advanced World Studies, Ishel Mertz, Old Shell Road, Magnet School, W.H. Council Traditional School, all from Mobile County. And from Montgomery County Schools, Highland Gardens Elementary, Morris Elementary, Bear Exploration Center, Forest Avenue Elementary, and Lovelace Academic Magnet High School. All spread out. From Mountain Brook City School System, we have Brookwood Forest Elementary, Cherokee Bend Elementary, Crestline Elementary, and Mountain Brook Elementary Schools. And from Orange Beach, we have Orange Beach Elementary School. right here. Randolph County School System, we have Wedowee Elementary School. And then from the Selma City School System, Clark Elementary, right here. From Tuscaloosa City, we have Oakdale Elementary and Tuscaloosa Magnet School. And last but not least, from Vestavia Hills, we have Vestavia Hills East and Vestavia Hills West. Okay. We'll conclude my report with one big round of applause for all of them, please.
Dr. Mackey has a blue jacket like that. I don't know if he has a harmonica or what that he plays, but I'm sure he did when he was at Sandrock. I'm sure. The next meeting of the Alabama State Board of Education will be held on Thursday, March 12th at 10 a.m. in the Gordon Persons Building. I do want to report that I've received a text from the Blount County Superintendent Rodney Green, and everything is fine with them. Everything works. Is there a motion to adjourn? Is there a second? All those in favor show by raised hand. All those opposed show by like sign. We are now adjourned.
Okay, y'all come up right here, and board members, let's get in here close behind them.